Lane, just starting off, a bit of a different look here with Chicago. What's your view on them as far as what they bring? You know, a lot of young players, a lot of skill, but what areas of the ice mean the most to you here for this evening?
Well, you just said it. They have a lot of skill. Their young players are growing and developing, and that skill level. The offensive attack that they have is always dangerous. It's as dangerous as any team in the league. They're playing much better, in my opinion, defensively, and so they're growing. They've got a lot of good veteran players that are mixing in with them, and they've got some of their top guys are feeling it right now. So it's an extreme challenge for us.
Lane, you mentioned this the other night. The offensive output and results maybe weren't exactly as much as you were looking for. How have you tried to? What areas of offensive creation have you tried to address with your team the last couple of days?
Yeah, we haven't generated enough offense probably in the last couple of games. We've talked about shot volume. We've talked about shots, creating other shots, and just putting more pucks to the net. You've got to score greasy goals in this league. We're not going to be able to pass it into the net. So we've got to get ourselves in that mindset, so to speak, and I'm looking forward to seeing it tonight.
Lane, obviously this year Yanni Newman's had to learn a little bit more on the fly. What are you looking from him, to add to his game or take with him going forward? It looked like he got a couple looks at morning skate today.
Yeah. With Yanni, like I said, it wasn't anything that he did or didn't do. Certainly, he didn't do anything wrong. It's a bit of a numbers situation last game, but we're looking for him to continue to grow as a player with his 200-foot game and chip in and provide offense for us. And he's done a decent job of that so far. So, we need his goal scoring.
And I know you keep saying he's day-to-day, but have you learned anything new on Jared McCann or what he's dealing with?
No, still day to day. All right.